What's at stake internationally? When you talk to world leaders in global capitals, how are they seeing this Indian election and the India of the moment?
Well, as I said, and we can talk a lot about what India's strategy should be, but unlike China, which is a country that has grown incredibly over the last 50 years, but that rise on the international stage has increasingly been about itself, about ideologically redressing perceived grievances at the hands of colonial powers that did damage to it, repositioning itself to its rightful place historically, whether we talk about Taiwan or Hong Kong or the South China Sea or globally, but also a country that has an authoritarian political system and is becoming more so, and a country that has a state capitalist economic system and is arguably becoming more so. India's growth story is nowhere near as spectacular as China's, but it comes with a strategy and an ideology that is not anti-colonial. I mean, to the extent that Modi has enemies, they're mostly at home. They're mostly in India. They're not global. Modi is not only trying to position India as the leader of the global South, as a very effective Indian chairmanship of the G20 helped display, but also, with the exception of Canada, which I think India has mishandled, but is also a comparatively small country, India is positioning itself as a bridge to the West, with stronger relations, more durable relations with Europe, with Japan, with the United States. All of those things are true at the same time. I think that that is a value. I think it's very important for the rest of the world looking at India not to be thinking about a country that is elbowing its way to control, to wrest the rules away from other countries, but rather a country that is trying to rise harmoniously and is defining itself increasingly on a global stage in concert with most other countries. I think that's very valuable, and I think that that is a mark of stability for a country that is, in my view, likely to have the same leadership, give or take, for 15 years. That's a big deal. That you can't find that combination of things in any country that matters around the world today. You can't find it. And that's a good reason to be here. Good reason to be here right now, and it's a good reason to be here generally.